Just waiting. As you come in, put thumbs up the live. Hola. Oh boy, oh boy. Hello, Michael. Good night. Hey, Jody. Good night. Welcome, welcome. Jody, how are you feeling? Hey, silly mommy for life. All right, so I'm just exporting my video for tomorrow. So in the meantime, those who are in, just give the live a thumbs up and we'll get started shortly. For those who are new to live stream, please note no spam words. My moderators who are in blue, the little blue wrench, will be overlooking that. Okay. Is the migraine easing, Jody? All right. All right, break in transmission. Hey, fun with the girls. How are you? I tried to use that software you suggested, Streamlabs. I need a little more training in that. So I started it and then I just came out of it and so let me just use the traditional, you know what, program. Hey, Natural Azabi, welcome to the live. I am just setting up my exporting settings for my video for tomorrow. Oh, and I think I have to do thumbnail. Yeah. Fun with the girls. What is your name? I don't want to be calling you by your channel name. Bree. Okay. Nice to meet you, Bree. Why Jody couldn't tell me that? Abby, how are you? Congratulations on being a Shea ambassador. Girl, you're ambassador for my favorite products. Well, Jody, now you know her name. So you can't be calling her fun with the girls. It's like Taylor Made TV. You have to say, Miss Sheila. Where is Miss Sheila? My bestie is on this live. Where did she disappear to? She said hola. Yeah, Abby. I think is it only restricted to the U.S. or they have ambassadors worldwide? Because I want to believe they have ambassadors who are from their Instagram page, they seem to have a wider audience worldwide. Okay, stay. Everybody say hello to Stacy. That's my bestie. She actually encouraged me to go public with this channel. So you guys need to thank her for that. It took a lot of persuasion. And Michael, my fellow IT. Hey, Queen Ali TV, welcome. Thank you for the support. Oh, for the Shea Ambassador program. Okay. All right. Okay, I get it. I get it, Abby. All right, congratulations. I can't wait to see some of your content when you start doing videos for them. Hey, how to cook with LN Kalula? LN Kalula? Welcome to the live. Remember, as you come in, please thumbs up the live. We're gonna wait for a few more persons to come in so I can drop some info. Yeah, she is our Shea ambassador. That's what they call them. Shea ambassador. Yeah, she's our official Shea ambassador. So you guys hook up with Abby and see her content coming up. All right, so I am finding difficulty in the meantime as we wait for the others. I am finding difficulty as you grow your channel in terms of managing it. I'm now finding what some other big YouTubers go through in terms of getting burnout very easily. And I'm just at over 200 people. But to be consistent with content every on your scheduled days, you have to be thinking, and then you have to always remember to pick up your camera and film. So I'm finding difficulty, but I'm managing. And I'm learning. My video editing skills have gone from 0 to say about 10 right now. So yeah, somebody else came in. I missed what Queen Ali was saying. Okay. Oh yeah, respond. It's a full-time job. Tell me about it. Um, that's what I think I spoke about in our last live. That to actually keep engagement going with your subscribers, it's a bit difficult because as you grow in numbers, to respond to everybody's comment becomes a challenge. And sometimes you don't even see some of the comments coming in until like I get spare time. Then I would see persons' comments like before the recent ones that I would have responded to. And a lot of times when you don't respond to people, they kind of feel offended and you find they unsubscribe from your channel, and you know, and then your watch time plummets and your things. So I try to keep in the YouTube Studio app as often as possible, refreshing. And sometimes what I realized too, as of last week, the YouTube Studio and the YouTube app, somehow they ain't getting it right. Because the numbers in the studio is different from the actual YouTube app. And yes, Abby, the going to the spam. Now, because persons are using these things such as sub for sub and all these other spam words that YouTube is flagging, some of it is going into your spam folder, or sometimes it's being held for review. So that's another chance. You got to check published comments, held for review, and the spam folder all at the same time. Yeah, the Creator Studio, I find it's more accurate. But what I realize also, for example, if you visit a page, it will tell you, okay, they have 200 persons on that page. Hey, Manny and Bree, welcome. So when you're going to create, I had to, oh, where am I? Trust this internet, Granny. Very good question. You know, right? I'm trying to reconnect. Come on. I don't know if they can still hear me. Oh, you're seeing me? Okay. Yes, I'm seeing reconnecting. Yes. Um yes, so what you find that you would in the YouTube Studio app you're seeing 210. Now I had to do some research to actually find out why is the inconsistency with the numbers. And I was made to understand by fellow YouTubers that I've would follow is that a lot of persons, when they create a Google account, it's a private account and not a public account. So when they're on YouTube, their profile or their account is not showing as public. So that is why you would have somebody subscribe, but it's not showing up in that list as somebody who is a subscriber versus somebody's profile that is public. You know, it's up there. So I recently found that out. So I'm just sharing that it's some business. It's my other fellow YouTubers here. Yeah. So cause I wanted to know why is it that, okay, I think when I first went public, I see a lot of people, I see they subscribe, but I'm not seeing the actual numbers. And I said maybe it's something with YouTube, but then again, I found out, oh, thank you, Queen Ali. Queen Ali, please drop your name too. Hey, sis boy 17, welcome to the live. Yeah, so that is one of the things I had to learn to do. Yeah, well, for those who don't know, Google Plus will no longer be available because nobody uses that platform. And that is the funny thing. Everybody who creates a Google account for their Android phone have no time to be creating a Google Plus profile. So I myself, and even when I got the notification in the mail about it, I was like, Google Plus? When I went into it and said, oh, this is what Google Plus is all about. So they're discontinuing that platform in the Google Suite. Yes, Queen Ali, girl, I have to be learning how to multitask different platforms now because everything is so interconnected and it's new knowledge and I'm enjoying it so far. Oh, Michael said Google Plus even worse than High Five. You could be right, but Michael, please be careful. Some of us on here started on High Five. Oh, that's so many years. Silly mommy from her life is saying that High Five. She was like 5 years. Oh, it was many years ago, like 5 years ago. Yeah, I can't even remember. Stacy, you can tell me. We were on High Five together. I honestly can't even remember which year I stopped use High Five. I think that went with my old Yahoo account. Anyhow. Abby, I don't believe you would know High Five. Have you ever used it? Oh, High Five was the Facebook then, yeah. And something I was remembering to the other day, this live when Falhati, that's Michael. Yeah, I can remember the other day too when you first, especially in Guyana, when you first got dial-up internet. Yahoo chats, chat rooms used to be a big thing, and MSN Hotmail. Like, where did those things go to? Now we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we on Instagram. Oh, and let's not forget MySpace. Well, I've never been on MySpace, so I don't know anything about MySpace. Yeah, but you were in chat rooms, and then some chat rooms were weird. They were weird. SMS, well, I think that, yeah. What year for Guyanese people were introduced to cell phones? 2000? 2001? Can't remember. Please share, Michael, what were some of your bad memories on MySpace? Thank you very much. I want to hear this one. And yes, it's actually still alive, which is shocking. MySpace is still alive, which I find very shocking. All right. BBM, well, if you had a Blackberry phone, BBM used to be it. Now WhatsApp, you know, disintegrate BBM. But trust me, they have some loyal people still using Blackberry. Best believe that. They have some loyal people still using Blackberry. Abby, I've never worked on AOL, the AOL platform, but I could remember the AOL Messenger. It always was on the computer, but never got a chance to use it. Yes, Stacy, MySpace still around. You would be shocked. Somebody I saw on, was it Snapchat, saying that go to my MySpace account. I was like, MySpace? That's still existing? So, all right, Jody, I'm waiting patiently for you. Okay, Michael's still using BBM. Well, I would expect you, Michael, to use BBM. Yes, it's just amazing how another platform. I hope that MySpace, Bongo, and Migration just last month or two, maybe closing down soon. Okay, they might be closing. According to Michael, they might be closing down soon. So, hey. Yeah, I think I can't remember which one of the celebrities on Snapchat were saying going to their MySpace. I'm like, MySpace in this time. So, but what I find is you gotta keep up with technology and with these different platforms. Queen Ali, I guess that's something they would work on, but they have other platforms. YouTube is gonna be what it is, its main core. Adding group chat, I mean, they add chats and they group chats, but the video in part, I don't think they would add that very soon. But we have Google Hangouts. How many persons in this live use Google Hangouts? I must use it once, truth be told. Now that I have iPhone, disclaimer, I'm an Apple person. So FaceTime, it better. I know my friend Michael will disagree. Picking on Michael tonight. You know what, Michael? You unsubscribe, I'm gonna still fatigue you. Remember, I have you on WhatsApp, right? So I'm gonna bother you. So don't worry about it. I love WhatsApp. WhatsApp kind of transform how people communicate, but the only problem I have with WhatsApp, it's not supported on the Apple Watch. That is the only problem I have with WhatsApp. But other than that, WhatsApp is really good. It's really good. Well, Queen Ali, a lot of people have iPhone and don't even know how to use FaceTime nor iMessages. And I don't think a lot of persons know that when you have two other persons, let's say you know two other persons with an iPhone, you can send messages to that person for free. I don't think a lot of people know that. So, hey, Michael, I'm live streaming on my iPhone. I do my videos on my iPhone. So, yeah, have to give. It has its drawbacks, I will admit. You give Jack his jacket, but still at the same time, you need to big up the pros sometime too. Yeah, so keeping abreast with all these different platforms, it's too much. Since I've become very active on YouTube, I have not been on Facebook that much anymore, and it is bad because actually I used to live on Facebook. But it's more Instagram now and YouTube and Twitter. Oh, I reactivated my Twitter account a month ago. It's an interesting very good platform. Interesting, however. Yeah, so and LinkedIn. If you do not have a LinkedIn profile, I advise you to get one. It is really, 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 really a good platform. Well, Queen Ali, a lot of people use what they're accustomed to. A lot of people have a lot of apps on their phone and never, ever, all they know is Facebook, WhatsApp, and that's it. All these modern people tools. Yes, yes. Once you ain't got nothing to hide, Michael. Yeah. So that's it. But I think it's yesterday. Last night, actually, I was started to edit tomorrow's vlog that is going up. And I usually film in the landscape orientation or this same orientation. And sometimes the video comes out very nice, and there are other times it doesn't come out so nice. So yesterday I learned that I can put the video in iMovies, then export it to 1080p, and then I'll get my quality. So that was a learning curve yesterday. Silly Mommy for Life, what do you have a personal account or is it a business account? Because I had to convert my Instagram account to a business account. I had to come out of personal. And because of that, now it automatically created, hey, Taylor, Miss Sheila is in the house. Hey. Yeah, so I had to convert the Instagram account from personal to business, and it automatically created a Facebook public figure page. I wanted to convert my Facebook personal page to a public figure or business page, but it wasn't allowing me to do that because I manage about 4 pages. So I would have had to give up administrative rights to get that converted. So I have that. Yes, Miss Taylor Made TV, my Mississippi auntie. Guyanese people, everybody's an auntie, even if you're not related to us. Auntie Sheila, welcome to the live. Yeah, so we're just discussing, for those who are coming in, we were just discussing the evolution of platforms, social media platforms from High Five to, we have Facebook now. And I notice now YouTube is number one in terms of social platform because a lot of people spending more time on YouTube than on other platforms. So I can't remember what those statistics I heard day before yesterday. They have about 9 million people per day on YouTube. So it's a big market. There's space for everyone. Michael, you're watching cats? Really? There's some people looking at a channel that just does eggs. There's some weird chat, and these people have millions of followers. I'm like, what is the point of me going to a channel watching eggs every day? Cats. I mean, I have my baby cat, but she's not a baby anymore. And Michael, well, he will tell you. He's a, well, he minds cats. So I can't understand it. I can't go to a channel just to look at cats. I am sorry. No disrespect, Michael. But cats and just going to a channel looking at eggs, not a bit of it. Not a bit of it. Yeah. All right. Main function of YouTube is watching cat videos. All right, Michael. Okay. I understand why you look at your cat videos. And thanks to some of those memes that you send. Oh yeah, so just to give you guys an update, I think in 2 vlogs ago, I think it was 2 vlogs ago, I'm trying to remember, or 3 vlogs ago, I would have hinted that I'm starting a little venture. Well, it's a big venture, but you have to start small. So what I'm planning to do, seeing that I have a small group on YouTube and a small group on Instagram and a small group on some other on Facebook, I am planning to help some of my fellow small YouTubers and those who are interested in developing certain social media tools and web tool skills. I will launch the site, God willing, next month. So you can go on there and you can see exactly what it is you want to learn, and you could get in contact with me and we can start training. So because what I realize, for this channel, I have 4 Google accounts. So I'm on YouTube 4 times. So the very first account, I look at a lot of YouTubers. I have my favorites from Glam Twins to DK4L, you name it, Kimberly Sherelle, finally Amber. Oh, it's a long list. But when I started this channel and I started to become a little more active with this channel, I realized that a lot of small YouTubers, most of us, we start on our phones. At least we started. Some people still waiting to start. But some very essential tools, not all of us were privileged to have the foreknowledge before we started our channel. We just wanted to start a YouTube channel and we just started. But I do believe in helping persons. I do believe in empowering persons. And this is a field that I was trained in 2015. But like everything else, if I don't write it down or it's not in the forefront of my memory, I forget. And I think it was the other day I came across the certificate that I have training in social media and web tools for innovation, collaboration, and development. And in that course, I learned a lot of tools. That's why I'm on so many platforms. Some platforms, I think when I visit them recently, I'm surprised that they actually still have my account open. But from web designing, the basics of web designing, curating information, and a lot of this information, I do believe small YouTubers need to know and need to at least use, not if not all, some of them, especially if you're a growing channel. I know for Abby, you're going to be a share ambassador, and things like having your own little website and more making your Instagram page a little more professional, And as you grow, you don't want to stay one way, but you need that scope or the knowledge to expand. So in the coming weeks, thankfully for those who are connected to me, I'll do 2 test groups. Each group will have 5 persons. So it's a first come, first serve for the first 2 test groups. And I will be going through some basic tools with you guys. You'll have collaboration. You'll be able to network. We're going to be able to share success stories and little tips. And group is going to be not me alone speaking and contributing, but also where everybody is able to share their experience with their channel, or if you're just building your Instagram platform or your Facebook page, what are the challenges? What are your success with building on these different platforms? So I'll be doing 2 test groups. So look out for that announcement on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, you need to be following me on Instagram so you get your live. I think I post more to Instagram than Facebook and Twitter, and so please ensure that you follow me on Instagram and see so you can get those live updates. And of course, I'll do a special video, or I'll reach out to persons directly that I think would be interested in that. Yeah, so and TaylorMade Live is has just went live. Thank you, TaylorMade. I know I'm trying to remember which day she goes live. If it's Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, because I know some people go live every single day. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Yeah. So Silly Mommy for Life. Now about losing the subscribers. What I've recognized for the past 2 weeks, YouTube does purging. And I think it's simply because when somebody subscribes to your account and they use the spam words, I think they try to look at the activity between your account and that subscriber's account, and they tend to delete those subscribers. Since I've become very active, so far I've lost how much? 72 as of today. And I think because some people like this sub for sub thing, which we do not condone, I cannot understand why you're subscribing to somebody's channel. You're going to like their video, you're going to comment on the video, you send up the watch time, and then tomorrow you're going to unsubscribe, and then you're sending that person's watch time and the views and everything down. So I'm seeing stories as of recently. Yeah, Natural Abby, I saw that for you too, because today you're seeing 1,000 people, tomorrow you're seeing 800. And you have a lot of people. Look, if you don't like the person content, this is my thing. They have some YouTubers that I look at, but I'm not subscribed to their channel. Not because I don't like them. But because I just like your content, some of your content, not even all of it. But I'm not going to subscribe to it. But I think, like Michael said, internet people naturally idle. And it's true. I can't understand it. I can't understand it. So I'm like this. I'm at this point. Whoever subscribe, I'm thankful for them. I think as of yesterday, I'm at 240 something persons. That's a very good growth. And I'm thankful for all those who are new. Thank you and welcome. But I've seen okay, Monday night I had 261. Was Monday night? Today is what, Tuesday? No, last week. Monday night I had 261 last week, Monday. By Tuesday night, it went down to 240 something. Then it went down to 230 something. I'm like, you know what? This is it. And I find that a lot of people go into other person's live. They're subscribing to people just because of whatever the reason is. And people subscribe back to them. Now, I wish if YouTube had a tool where it shows who you follow and who's following you back. Because if you're following me back, I unsubscribing you because I don't think, I mean, it's a community where we're supposed to support each other and grow, but not everybody thinks like that. So the few loyal ones that we have, we cherish them, we engage with them as much as possible, and we keep it moving from there. But they're not watching anything because your watch time is not being affected. Now, this girl, Abby, you know, Tashani, she run the entire playlist, and I think Fun with Girls did the same thing. Bree, sorry, Bree did the same thing, and the next day I saw that my watch time went up, and I mean, when you publish a video and you have, let's say, 60 views, you can actually go into the video and view the analytics. And that's what I love about YouTube. YouTube gives you these tools for you to view your analytics, view how you're performing from your previous video and all of that. But yet still, as one of these guys that I follow say, subscribers are a fickle set of people. They can't be trusted. At least most of them. So you have to depend on because when you look in your analytics, you usually see subscribers, the unsubscribers as they call them, and the other. And you 90% of the time, the unsubscribers are the persons watching your videos the most versus the subscribers. Now look, I know everybody busy and everybody have the life to live. I get that because I have about 18 videos to look at on my watch later list. Yeah. I know when I'm going to get to that as yet. But once I have the time or I just bored, I just run somebody's video and I go onto their channel and I look. I'm subscribed to 400 persons on this on my channel alone, and I mean, I can't run everybody's video, but I try to view channel, and that's notification button. YouTube needs to fix that notification button because when you click on notification, it's not being clicked. It's not being clicked. So these are all some of the challenges that we YouTubers go through. For the non-YouTubers who are tuned in, they know themselves. But yeah, okay, Jody, welcome back. Right. Well, Michael, I mean, I can get that. I know that you can't watch right away because sometimes when I upload a video, because my schedule is Monday, Friday, and Sunday at 12. Now, at 12 o'clock, you're doing something. So, yes, Jody, you're in everybody's life. Everybody's life. Yeah, so when you're, so I would usually, when I get a notification, I was, well, okay, I'll put it in my watch later list and I, watch it at a later time. So, I mean, if I don't look at it right away, once I'm subscribed, I'm going to look at it at a later time. But Michael, do note, some of these channels out here, they're very cruel. You subscribe to them, they expect you to look at their video instantly. You must like, comment, and watch all your videos in an hour. It is impossible to do so. Impossible. But hey, that's YouTube life. Yeah, so in the coming weeks, you guys will get more info as I release them. Today, what I did. Oh, I'm so conflicted because there's so many, Michael can help me with this too. There's so many platforms to create a website. I'm old school. I was trained in WordPress, so I use WordPress to create my website. I have a WordPress account for this channel as well. Now, WordPress somehow to me needs to update their themes or their layout of their website, because I visit Squarespace and Wix, and I like some of those themes. And though you have a premium or a business account, the themes in all of that. So I'm using WordPress for now. And But I like the word, the Squarespace and Wix themes. They, to me, are a little more modern. It's more interactive. You know, the whole feel, the whole, I still can't pronounce the word aesthetics. The look, the feel, the colors, everything is just on point. I don't know what's going on with WordPress, but anyhow. Yes, Michael, I created a website in Wix in 5 minutes and I was totally shocked. I was totally shocked. And I'm like, okay, so I'm keeping the Wix and I'm keeping WordPress. So when I'm ready to launch, I will choose whichever one and keep it going from there. Because Wix looks, I was surprised at Wix. Everything is there. You just click and edit, click and edit, click and edit, which is really good. So, yeah, so for my beginners who want to maybe create a little website, you can use Wix. It's very easy to use. Okay, okay, let me see. I think I missed. All right, so, oh, please, oh, I've also come across something called copyright. Well, we in Guyana don't have any copyright laws. So YouTube be telling you, you know, be careful with your copyright. So some of my music or the beats in some of the videos. Yes, Stacy, as yet. My apologies. We don't have copyright laws as yet. But I am coming to realize this copyright is very serious because with the YouTube platform, you have strike systems. So you have the community guidelines and you have the copyright guidelines. And you can't use any and everybody's music in your videos unless you include it or you have license to use it or reuse it. Or you have the what's called, there's a term, Creative Commons license. So I got 4 of my videos got tagged for copyright, and that is okay. I don't have a problem because the service I'm using for some of my beats that you hear, especially in the intro, and maybe if I'm doing video, what's it? Like if I'm doing outside shots where I'm showing you different streets in Guyana or so, and I add music to that, whatever, Michael. Yes, I use this platform called Epidemic Song. To me, they're the best when it comes to copyright or license. I got it from one of those larger YouTubers. I can't remember which one. But she would have recommended Epidemic Song for all when it comes to no copyright license and so forth. But with Epidemic Song, you get 30 days free, which I did the 30 days free because you know we got these people love freeness. And after the trial period was up, what happened? They claimed copyright on anything after that 30 days. So now you have to actually register and have subscription with them. I think it's $15 per month, which is not bad because it's not only music, but also they give you VFX. But Michael, you can reinstall 30 more days because remember what they do, and they're smart about it. When you're registering for that 30-day free trial, you have to state which platform you're using the music on, and you cannot surpass that particular step unless you state if it's for a page or a YouTube channel. And once you tie that YouTube channel and you went through that 30 days, you got to pay after. So I registered for the subscription just to use the people beats. And they have some really nice beats because I don't want any and every music on my videos. I prefer the Epidemic Songs. They're tailored and you can choose if it's upbeat, slow, depending on the season and all of that. So I kind of like their site for that. But yes, every day I'm learning something new with that. Just the other day I learned to render before. Yes, Stacy, Michael is Guyanese. Michael is Guyanese. Michael is Guyanese. Michael. I've known Michael for what now? 4 years, Michael? 4 years. Yeah. So, Michael is really good. And 2 6, I can play for you. Well, you know what, Michael? I will take you up on that. You're gonna create a beat for me, create some music for me, and we gonna work out something. Free advertising. What do you think about that? Oh boy. Yeah. So for those who are living in the Georgetown area, I will post later on. I have to collaborate with Michael. So Michael and God do some collaborations. So I can let you guys know for your business or anywhere in the world once he can help you. He is great at IT. He is great. So Michael, for promotional purposes, you'll create my beat and I give you free promotion. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, every day I'm learning something new. Just the other day, I learned that you render before you export because with Adobe Premiere, rendering and exporting at the same time is not very healthy. And my video just finished exporting. So, it took me a 5 minute video, took me 3 hours. 3 hours to export. When I'm finished exporting this video, two of the clips were overstretched. Thank you, iPhone, for that. You could imagine what drew my mind. I said I couldn't take this anymore. I deleted the overclip, the overstretched clips, and I just export back the video and forgot both those. But I think it was yesterday I learned how to do the fixing in iMovies now. So every day we live and learn something new. So yes, Abby, you still here? I know TaylorMade TV is having her live now. I'm always in her live. And Jody TaylorMade TV and what's the other name? Fun with the Girls. Oh, you're multi as usual. Yeah, Fun with the Girls. Between the three of them, it's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah. So Michael, if you have person start subscribing to your your channel, but you don't have any videos on, it's because of me. Because I find a lot of persons once they see you in a live chat and you're contributing, they usually have a tendency to subscribe to you. So yeah. Yes, so my video, I have a video coming out tomorrow, a vlog, some of my cooking. Um, I'm a non-dairy life. I'm living a non-dairy life. It's a struggle because in Guyana we don't even have non-dairy ice cream. At least I have not found it as yet. So ice cream, I haven't had ice cream in over a year. What else? I haven't had yogurt in over a year. Cheese. I found a substitute that's working for now, but it's not. This was it. Not Parmesan. What's this other cheese? What's the name of the cheese? Anyhows, yeah. So being on non-dairy lifestyle, it's not easy. So in tomorrow's video, you'll see a little of my meal prep and some of the items, if I remember to include that. Yeah, some of the items. Hey Liz, welcome to the live. Liz Trimble is in the house. Oh my, thank you for joining me. Oh, Liz has been my number one supporter when I went public actually with my YouTube channel. Oh Liz, welcome. Hi. Yes, Abby, it's a struggle to be non-dairy, and I think I was supposed to include this clip in tomorrow's vlog, but it was too long-winded, and I just cut it out. But as I was explaining to somebody the other day. When, especially when you're changing your eating lifestyle, you have to remember the things that you eat provide certain nutrients and vitamins for your body. When you substitute it or you stop eating it, you have to remember to put in something for to keep the nutrients going. Now, the problem I have now is that I came off of dairy. Dairy gives you calcium, which helps with your joints and bones. Your girl went into the gym, turned bad, just turned bad while exercising, trying to keep fit. And my knee got dislocated. So, with a result to that, I realized that I was supposed to be taking supplements to help with my joint. So, hard lesson learned. So now I have to be, if you can see, yes. So this is my supplements from for the past 5 weeks now, Joint Care. Jody, I did not cry. Let me tell you what happened. I did not cry. When this thing happened, what I can remember, we were doing lateral lunges. There's lunges from side to side. The trainer, the instructor of the class, specifically told us what to do. And you know me, so excited to exercise. And for some reason, like I was turning to the right side, forgetting to lift my feet off the ground to turn. But I kept my feet planted on the ground, and it's the turn that I turned, the knee dislocated. So next thing I knew, I was on the ground. The whole class stopped. Everybody ran to my aid in the gym. And the instructor, he went down right away and notified them that I got injured and so forth. And surprisingly, at my gym have a lot of people. But in that moment, I had a lot of adrenaline in my body. So I wasn't feeling any pain. I was laughing with the classmates because I was telling them, you see, I give you all a break. Because everybody was like, oh, I want more, one more. And I was laughing with everybody. And people were like, your knee got dislocated. And how you laughing? I said, no, I feel the pain. But you see, when the adrenaline wear off and I came home, when the pain started kicking in, I didn't cry, Jody. I didn't cry. But the pain was real. It was real. But from then to now, I went to the doctor. They put me in knee brace. So my entire left leg was in a knee brace. Got some bruises from that. And I started to take the Joint Care. And it has glycosamine with omega-3, magnesium, vitamin C, D, and E. And it helps with cartilage, bones, muscle, and connective tissues. I didn't know this. If I had known this before, I might not have had a dislocated knee. So, yes, it's not fully healed as yet. I'm currently going through therapy. I'm with a therapist that the kneecap has gone back into position. So the majority of the swelling has gone down. Thankfully, as of today, I'm able to go up and down the step. Up to last week, that was kind of impossible. I had to like step up then. But now I'm able to move up and down the step. But I still have to be careful not to swing bad because it can easily slip out. I'm still wearing a knee guard without the steels to the side. But this one is very soft. But I'm improving. My knee is improving, and I think because I'm taking the Joint Care, I'm on my third box because I have to drink 2 per day. So with the therapy and the vitamins, I do believe it's getting better. I'm getting better. So thank God that no ligament was torn. It's just that I have tissue scarring. You can actually see some of the markings, like the area is really discolored because of the injury. But like they said, knee injury is something. Oh yes, Michael, a lot of phantom pains. I think it was yesterday I was having what they term as what do you call it? Like spasms. They have a name they call it in the knee. So I talked to my therapist today. She said that that is expected because the knee suffered a trauma. So that is expected. And yeah, so I find myself limping when I'm not supposed to be limping because you don't want to put that pressure on the knee. Just want it to heal, but I have to put the pressure on the knee and tell the muscles that it's time to move because they were starting to heal straight, and because I had to come out of that brace so I can actually start bending the knees. So, but the pain sometimes, like when I lie down in the night, some nights I have to do like hot water treatment. So I have this hot water bottle I have to put on the knees to do the heat treatment. Right now I have one heat pad strapped to my knees, and that helps with easing the pain. But they said knee injury is not easy. It's gonna take time, but I'm thanking the Lord for the healing. I'm thanking the Lord for the healing. It could have been worse, but it slipped back in place, and I'm thankful for that. Yes, I'm walking slower than usual, and I can't wear my high heel shoes as I like. You know that, Michael. So I have to take it easy. So I'm flat and have to take it easy, one day at a time. But yeah, calcium is good for you guys. So if you drink your whole milk, you dairy people, enjoy your milk. And if possible, try to take supplements because I think the therapist was telling me, okay, Michael's saying, oh, I know I had an accident at 13 and my right knee still acts up every now and then. Yeah, you will find that it still acts up every now and then. Probably high heels aren't a problem for me. Right? Yeah, but every now and then, the therapist told me every now and then it's gonna hurt because again, it's your knee. All right, Jody, upload your video. All the way uploading tonight. Yes, I gotta run my video to see everything is okay before I upload it. Yeah, so that is it. It's an experience. It's an experience, but non-dairy life ain't easy. All right, cool out, Jody. No problem. Do your thing, girl. So it's an experience. So, but with the non-dairy now, I have to take in additional vitamins, omega-3, because certain foods now I don't eat. And the dairy, this area of my face, I used to look like a spotted leopard, you know, all here. Every day, two go in, another two come out. Every day. This was my problem area. So I saw a nutritionist. And you see, I didn't listen to the nutritionist when she told me to take the vitamins. See when you don't listen. So I came off of dairy and went on my almond milk, and it's been a beautiful journey since. I love my almond milk. But yeah, so that's it. Alrighty, well, it's coming up to 1 hour on my live. I don't last more than 1 hour. Some people go for 3, like Jody. She goes for 3 to 4 hours on Friday night. I dropped to sleep on Jody's live chats. It's plus I'm a moderator, so yeah. It took like I started February of last year. I converted to non-dairy, and it took like 4 months in, and I started seeing results. But I gotta be careful. Sugary stuff sometimes give me breakouts. I'm not a really sweet person. I would usually take. I don't drink sugar in tea. Period, and that's been something I've been doing for years. I would take tea without any sugar, but I would eat like sweets, like little mints, or if I need a little sweet in my system, I would take a Tom Brown ball or something with a little sugar inside. But I've seen improvements. I still have a few marks to go, but it's a process. Some days it's good, and some other days, I had a pimple here for I like to go over a month, and everybody asks me if it's a mole. But this thing wouldn't go away, and I keep fatiguing it, and it left a black mark. So when I get breakouts on my face, I just leave them, let them run their course, and they dry up and they go away. Um, I think you can take the chocolate, but I can't take the chocolates that like milk chocolates. I think the dark chocolates. Michael, I don't like dark chocolates. I have a piece of dark chocolate in that fridge for years now. I think I'm busy coming up on 3 years. But I'm not a fan of chocolate, so I have a box of chocolates I got for Christmas. It's still up in the cupboard, and this is March. So sweets is I'm not really a sweets person. Pickled stuff, um, pickle or we call it tamarind ball and those mango and fruits, and so I would more. That's where I get my sweets from. But persons do have chocolate. They do have chocolate. Some is full non-dairy, some is not non-dairy. But the cheese part, I can't find the cheese. Mozzarella is the cheese. I did macaroni cheese for Christmas with mozzarella. It's the most slingy cheese there is. Came out good with almond milk. Came out good. First try, but I can enjoy cheese. But in tomorrow's video, I am showing you one of the cheese that I usually use, and that seems to don't do anything, at least for now. It's kind of safe. It's a, I think it's a processed cheese. I can't remember the name, but it has peppers inside, jalapeno peppers. Just gives it a kick. But so anything with now when I'm going to supermarket, I have to be reading labels. Oh, you can't eat this because it got dairy inside. And I think I took something with was it cheesecake? Something had milk inside, and I kid you guys not, like an hour or 2 hours after, that's how they start coming out. That's how they start coming out. I'm like, okay, this thing has some dairy inside. So I have to be very careful what I eat. Can enjoy certain desserts. Yes. So, but Michael, I don't know if you know anywhere, or you can ask your brother if they know if he knows anywhere that has non-dairy yogurt or non-dairy ice cream. Yeah, my body is used to the non-dairy now. Um, would I go back to dairy? Not a bit of it, because I love my almond milk. I really do, and I've seen improvements. I've seen improvements, and this is why I went into the gym because apart from the non-dairy lifestyle, having a active lifestyle or being fit or being active helps. And then, as you get older, your body don't function the same way as when you were a teenager in your early 20s. As you start getting up in age, you got to start looking at all these little things. So, yeah. So, that is something. Yes, stay. Bar Street. All right, Michael. When if you come across the name, you can message me it, and I will check it out. Cause I usually go to this store in Campbell Avenue to get some of my products. Oh, I recently started the 7-day challenge of drinking celery juice, the imported celery. Let me dish the tea on that. I was a bit apprehensive in drinking it because Guyana celery, we all know Guyana celery. You could smell it a mile away when you start chipping it up. But this celery is the same. I don't know. It has no, it has this celery taste, but not so strong. Today is my third day drinking it. You have to drink it first thing in the morning, at least an hour or an empty stomach before you have your breakfast. I'm yet to see what it does. They say it helps with clearing up your skin and helps with digestion. And the celery is fiber and all these other nitty gritty stuff. But I'm just trying it out because I actually saw the celery when I went to purchase my milk. And I said, let me buy 2 packets to see. Yeah, a lot of people on YouTube is doing this celery challenge. Some persons that I follow, I see they do it, and Well, one girl said all it did is clear up her skin. Michael, kale is good. My video tomorrow, you will see my meal prep for the week. It includes kale. I do smoothies, fruit smoothies. I haven't done a detox smoothie in a while. Kale, what is it? Pop choy, local pop choy, fat leaf callaloo or thick leaf callaloo they call it. You see now, you need to detox, Michael. Detoxing is good. I recommend persons to detox every now and then. Now, we Guyanese people know that the old time remedies of detoxing helps. Those bushes that your grandparents, because my granny does it every year and before Christmas, you know, boil the thing, strain it out, and you're drinking it for days, and it bitter. What's it? Corilla, Corilla bitters and all kind of bitters. Neem, aloes. I know my friend Stacy ain't going nowhere near that. But bush clean out is the best GT clean out there is. I don't concern but kale and these other people. You guys have to try bush. See, she's saying no. She knows. But I usually do a general clean out at the end of the year with those local bushes. But every now and then, I do the veggie smoothie to do that detoxing. And I know by the time I get clear by my therapist, I don't know when, to get back in the gym because my trainer is patiently awaiting my arrival, my comeback. I have to do a detox before I start back exercising. So, yeah. Detox is good, Michael and Stacy. Detox is good. Detox is good. You will see. You will see. I didn't like it before, but after doing it, it becomes normal. Bush and put in a Coke bottle and the bottle and I vomit up. But you see that's another thing. I know one of the another clean out detoxing is the white of an egg mixed with castor oil, and cassava casrip. And you have to be under the shower and when you're drinking that, and if possible, sleep near the bathroom. Yeah. That's another potent detox. Abby, I know you know nothing we talking about. But you're learning. But I know you like your kale. I know like your kale. Kale is really good. Stacey, don't give me that green face. It is good. It is good. Honestly, I never liked it. Anything that smell bitter. Corilla is something I don't eat, but I would take the bush. I would prefer the medicine any day over eating the Corilla. I see people listening, yeah, I'm done on Corilla. I can't understand how that bitter thing, but um, there are other ways to detox. If you don't want to use the bush, I think there's this local doctor, Dr. Ramaya. He does the neem tablets, aloe tablets. I think if you just go to him and ask for detox tablets, I think it would include neem and aloe and cascara or turmeric. And you just drink the tablets and easy. Throw it down with some water and you're good to go if you don't want to go this whole mixing route. I'll mix up in for you. All right. I was saying I've done a couple of detox. There is a thing called Mago 7 that if you take it, you have to sit by the restroom. It's no joke. Okay, it was nothing so severe. It was nothing so severe. The last detox I did, I jumped out of sleep just to run to the restroom because it was that serious. And no sooner did I finish, I went back to bed. 5 minutes after, I was up again. So that night, I did not sleep. I can't remember what that was though. add it to proper food and make it taste good. I'm fine with that. But it's not gonna help my anyhow. Not convincing you and Stacy. When y'all get advanced in your age, you will be thankful for those same little detox. Yeah, so it's good. I do the detoxing. Another thing we used to do is warming out. Warm out every like twice a year. Simply for the fact that because you eat a lot of meats, it's good to do a deworming, something like that they call it deworming. You just drink 2 tablets and that's it. No harm. You don't gotta worry about going to the restroom. Whenever you do your regular, that's when they die and pass out or whatever. That's what they say. But usually deworm like twice a year. Well, I don't eat meats that much now. Chicken is like, well, for this week I'm eating baked chicken with my meal prep for this entire week. And then I do fish, steam, baked fish or steam fish. But I haven't ate beef in over a year. I eat steak last year, February. Yeah, I haven't had beef in over a year or more, I think. I think it's over a year. Um, yes, Christmas pepper pot, Michael. Don't have beef. You don't have beef. No, don't eat the pet dewormer. Michael, don't. I am not telling you to do that. Go to a pharmacy and ask them for a deworming tablet for humans, and they're gonna give you. I'm trying to remember the name. I think it's Warmazone. Granny buys Warmazone, or and they have different types. So deworming tablet for humans, Michael. Don't go be taking the pet ones. Yeah. It's good though because remember certain meats take longer to pass out, especially like if you're eating red meats like beef. I know Michael and his pork. I think you're still eating pork, right, Michael? And all these heavy meats. So it's good to do deworming every now and then. Now and then. Yeah. So that's it. That is I'll be cracking up. Abby, what kind of smoothie you do with the kale? You just do strictly kale or okay, you're pro carnivore. Every man to his own order, Michael. Every man to his own order. Yeah, I tried I did the spinach, kale and with apple and something else. Coconut water. That didn't go. I think there's only one time I tried it and that didn't go down too well. But I'm gonna try it again. I think because the spinach that I use is a local spinach, and that local spinach has a little bit of bitterness, and that thing scratch my mouth. But I noticed the imported kale is I can eat that just as interesting, interesting. But oh, you add carrots inside. I try to when I'm drinking those things, especially detoxes, and so I try to think it's chocolate milk I'm drinking, and just throw it back and be done. I ain't able to debate. Well, oh gosh, this thing bitter, ah, and the aftertaste. I just throw it back down, drink it, and drink water to get the taste out. Other than that, because if you think about the actual taste, I thought I would have never liked to drink smoothies because I was never veggie and fruit mixing person. But again, when you have lifestyle changes, fruit smoothies I would do every day, every single day. So for meal prep this week, I did cauliflower rice. I didn't record the entire process, but I went on YouTube again on and Pinterest and saw how they did the cauliflower rice. So they took the cauliflower, they grated, and they got it into this rice form. So it's cauliflower mixed with kale, corn, sweet peppers, onion, and I'm forgetting the other one. Something else. I tried, Michael. I tried to make a detox with it, but like I said, you have to have the right ingredients. That's why I add like apples or something sweet like apple or pine, a fruit. Just add a fruit inside of it to give it that sweet taste and get away that green looking color. And that's it. But surprisingly, the celery has no taste. It's like water, but it's like flavored water. You're just tasting a hint of celery, which I found very interesting. Yeah, I didn't know because I purchased some cauliflower that was grown locally, and I was thinking, what am I going to do with the cauliflower? Because I didn't want to cut it up and eat it just like that or roast it. So I was thinking what to do, but I could remember seeing something with cauliflower rice, and I think I saw Oprah advertise on TV that they have cauliflower. If it is good, Michael, Auntie Pam went home and tried it. Yeah, she has this cauliflower pizza that she brought, she released in stores or something like that. So it's actual pizza dough made from cauliflower or 90% cauliflower. I was pretty surprised. I went on YouTube and Pinterest to find out about this cauliflower thing. And so they have cauliflower rice, cauliflower bread. You can make lasagna with cauliflower. I was like, okay then. So when I sauteed everything Sunday with my meal prep, surprisingly tastes good. I think I gave Granny a taste, and she's like, it tastes really nice. It's different, but it tastes really good. Once you have your nice little seasonings, your salts, and your little black pepper, and your little, things, you can make it tasty. So yeah, learning to eat healthy these days. I don't know when last I had a church's chicken. I don't know when last. Chinese food, well, we all know Guyanese Chinese food is by far the best. We all know that. But I don't know when last I had a Chinese food. I think it's a couple of years. Well, it's a couple of years, or was it last year? Yeah, last year when I went on vacation. You know, when you're on vacation, you eat, right? So I think I had it last year. But other than that, I'm trying to eat healthy. It's hard. It's expensive to eat healthy. To have a healthy lifestyle, it is expensive. But once you find good substitute, and the beauty about Guyana is that we have an abundance of vegetables and fruits. We it's there is no the only downside to it is you have to wonder if if they spray it with any chemicals or if it was organically grown. My grandmother plants her own kitchen garden, so we have our tomatoes coming directly from the back of the yard, and sweet peppers. And oh, she has what's this thing called? Pigeon peas. Pigeon peas. And our pawpaw is from the backyard. Bananas from the backyard. Cherries from the backyard. So I'm not big on the planting, but I water the plants and pick and harvest when it's needed. But I would water them, and ensure everything is going well. But she does most of the planting. The only thing I planted was what was it? The lettuce, yeah. I planted lettuce. That was okay. That was okay. Yeah, but other than that, that's it. Yes. Yes, Michael, the cauliflower rice tastes good. You see, Abby, Abby, when you're doing your next live, please don't do no controversial topic again. I know you and your controversial topics. Talk about your ambassador program, please, in your next live. I will be joining you on that. Yeah, so that's it. So I will be coming off at 8 o'clock tonight. Okay, Abby. Because I need to, well, I want to come off at 8. Oh, Michael, very controversial. From R. Kelly. So what was the last thing she did? I can't even remember. Something else. Oh, Michael, do you know she even went in on Marvel creating Spider-Man movies? So my last live, I had to address her with that. It's okay, Abby. I forgive you. You're my girl. I forgive you. She explained to me why she felt the way she felt. So I understand. Oh, Jessie Smollett with the whole staging of the kidnapping story. That's her platform. Not mine. Not mine. Not mine. I get too passionate on certain topics and I ain't even gonna go down that road. I ain't even gonna go down that road. So she discusses almost every controversial topic there is. Yes, yeah, she left Marvel alone. She was just expressing, because she was exposed to Tobey Maguire's the first 2 or 3 editions of Spider-Man. But so it's expected for her to feel and express the views that she is having. Michael, I'm going down that open season road, not a bit of it. My thing is jail all of them, from him right down to the parents and even the girls involved. I'm sorry. That's why I don't discuss these things. Because everybody knew what they were getting into and everybody knew what they were going for. And I don't know. That's another topic for another day, Michael. Don't start. That's my thing. I watched the Cosby case when that was issued. The only problem I had with that is that, why they wait so long to come out. But I don't know. You see, that is Abby's neck of the woods. Abby is able to, dive deep into those topics. I'm more of the comic book, Marvel. Yes, Michael, and I'm still. Yeah, it was sad for him because at this age, I don't see what purpose it served at this age and stage of his life. Maybe when he was high in his career, I think it would have been effective then to come out, but what do I know? But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I think I was reading something the other day where they're saying that there was some evidence where they said that something with his case, some new evidence came up with the girl lying or something to that effect. I don't know. All to attack him, that even shows you. Exactly. All he can defend himself. The man could hardly see, can hardly walk, and I just don't understand it. She's now at peace, according to the accuser who filed. She's at peace that justice was served. Okay, okay, okay. Well, my grandmother have a thing. They were adults. They know they were going to the hotel for. They were consenting adults. Yeah. The part of drugging, I don't know. None of us were there. Only he and God and the participants know what took place. But the mere idea that he invite you back to the hotel and you went, you know what you were going for. That's how we Guyanese people is put it. You went to the hotel, you know what you were going for. Story done. Story finished. Awesome. It is. As for the Jesse situation, I don't even have a comment. Abby, I don't have a comment. Because in this high social media age, and nothing is hidden from a camera, there's always somebody with a camera around the corner ready to snap you. And I don't know. I don't know. And you just got to persuade people these days and threaten them they're going to serve some time in jail and they're going to squeak and sing like a bird. I don't see the point. But anyhow, you know, you know. Mm-hmm. But so that's it. That's it. So my video is finished exporting. I don't know why I'm still seeing on my screen that this live is being reconnected. It's still reconnected. Anyhow, internet issues. So, alright. So I want to thank you guys for joining my live. I think most of my subscribers or followers be telling me, yeah, it's strange. I don't know why it's still showing that it's reconnecting. Anyhow, we will not fight the process. So a lot of persons from my first live say, you should go live more often. You should go live more often. You know, I see people go live every single day, morning, midday, and night. I don't think I am able with that. So I think I'll do Tuesdays for now, once I am available. Yeah, well, Michael, it's the Inferno Blades. Inferno. Oh, where the is Inferno? Not Inferno. Oh boy, it's not Inferno. Is Ignite? Yeah, igniting. Yeah, I mean it's really hard. Unless you don't have anything better to do. I don't want to put it like that, but if you don't have much going on, like I'm working, you gotta come home and get your stuff done, plus you gotta edit videos. But if you're just depending on live stream all the time, or you're just doing live stream all the time on your channel, because I see some of the channels that I subscribe to lately, it's just strictly live stream, and I'm like, we got to be careful with the live stream because, like everything else, once something becomes very popular on a platform, they're going to start clamping down on that, and you know, that's it. No, I am not doing, Michael, I'm not doing everyday live stream, not a bit of it. I'm just going to do on Tuesdays. Once I'm available, or whichever day I can, or whichever evening I can do the live stream, I would. And seeing with this whole new concepts that I'm going to start introducing, it might be no live stream at all for a while. Yeah, I have to see how it works. But as I was trying to understand, because I follow some of these big YouTubers, and I'm like, they do YouTube for life as a living. And they complain how they feel so stressed out managing a YouTube channel. And I'm thinking, how hard it could be you sitting down home all day editing and planning your day to film and edit. But now that I'm doing it, and I'm not full time, but part time, it's difficult. For the month that I was at home, it was difficult. I now understand what they go through, because to film, edit, and especially if you have a vlog channel like my own and you have to do videoing every day, sometimes you even forget to pick up the camera. But it's very difficult managing the platform alone, responding to subscribers. It's a lot, but we get it done. We get it done. Yeah, but the live stream, you gotta be careful with it because they're gonna realize sooner or later. Hey, Jean or Gregory? I'll say Gregory. Hey, Gregory, welcome. Oh, I need to see everyone who is interested. Okay, we in promoting this, not a bit of it. Where am I? Because you are not going to get my channel get a strike. Oh no. No, 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 no. We are not promoting any sub for sub or support like that. Because sorry, Abby's a guy these thing. We just blunt like that. Another thing too I realize a lot of YouTubers complain about is hate comments. How people are very rude. Look, I am waiting for the day. I am waiting. I am waiting for the day. I am waiting for the day. Let me tell you, Caribbean people on the whole, we grow up with tough skin, especially Guyanese. You have to have tough skin to um to take rubbings or what we call tantalizing, or you may know it as jokes. And you have to know to give and receive. And if your skin too thin, I'm sorry. So if I see hate comment, I ain't even having the time to respond. It's delete, hide, or block. Oh no, I don't even have time to comment. I am just gonna block you. I have no time to waste. Or I spam you. And for the channel settings, I put a long list of words that I am not gonna accept on my channel. It's a very long list, a very long list. I see for some of my videos I have a lot of spam comments, and I'm between two minds. Should I approve it or should I leave it? And I haven't looked back to them. So, I don't want to get any strike on my channel because that 90-day ban ain't easy. 90 days you can't upload, and then another 90 days you're on penalty after. No, no, no. Yes. Do apologize for that break in transmission. Yeah, I'll just leave them there. If it starts to annoy me, then I will delete it and just leave it. I'm not even going to respond to it. Because I think a lot of the spam ones I'm seeing is sub for sub, and I'm not encouraging that. I am very sorry. I am very, very sorry. We ain't got time for that. Not a bit of it. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, this is it. Thank you so much for joining the stream tonight. I think I went 2 hours or a little over, nearly 2 hours. Thank you so much for joining the stream tonight. Thanks to my bestie Stacy and Michael. Thank you for joining in on the stream and the conversation. And Abby and my moderators who have their own lives going on. Do enjoy the remaining of your week. Tomorrow I'm dropping a video at 12 and the next one on Friday at 12. Remember to give the live stream a thumbs up as you exit. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and my, other platforms that is linked all over. Yes, Michael. And you in drink no water. Yeah, Michael, I'm a good public speaker, Strange enough, I'm a good public speaker. Abby, just a note, I have a mukbang to do. I don't know what I'm going to be eating for that, but anyway, that challenge. I might bring my good friend Stacy on and we could do something. What you say, Stacy? What you say? She's going to message me after about that. Yeah, so... Oh, I might have to do a partnership for that because I see some mukbangs like Will and Jay. Oh my, they eat a lot of food. That's a lot of food. I don't think I can eat all of that. This amount is it. All right, guys. So thank you for joining the live, and I'll see you guys in the next